Hello, hello, everybody. How we all doing? That up, that off, and the reveal. Wunderbar. How's everyone doing? Come on now, it's Final Fantasy. I couldn't stay away. I finished the MSQ. It wasn't super long. These patches, I guess I kind of expected it to be longer, considering Dungeon Annual Trial. But that was fun. We might dip into that. And actually, I'll probably come up because I intend to do dailies. But we're gonna have a chill one today because I have like 70 pieces of gear to craft, so we're gonna be gathering. And as the stream title suggests, there's a pair of glasses that I want. The ones that come from at 8. I lost on an 83. I'm so upset. So we're gonna go do that a bunch of times until I get those glasses. So I hope you like anime theme songs about wolves howling in the moon, because you're gonna be hearing it a lot. So that's what's on my itinerary for the day. For that, I need to fix something because I can't hear myself. And I can't adjust it right now. It's not physically plugged in. Okay, well then I'm just gonna have to hope that I'm coming through, okay? Jokes. So I could probably make this a little bit small. Not that there's anything over there you'd want to see anyway. All right. Well, let's see. I have a list. You won't be able to see it. I'm going to pull it up anyway. Everything I still need to get. 77 pieces of ceremonial gear. Here. Okay, so I still need I need 188 Doctor sites. So about 100 more. 208 Shalani coffee. So a lot more. 94 Fulgurite. So I've got that. That's done. Mark that off. Cochineal pigment. Fine. No. Can't see without my glasses. There we are. 276. Octahedrite, 348. Let's see. Ether sand, I've got plenty of. Cordia logs, 92. Got plenty of those. Yeah, okay. I think I got a couple of revisits when I was gathering those the other day, so. Let me mark off how many of these things I actually have. So I have 97 of that. And coffee, I have 97 of that. And pigment, I have 100. 12. And octahedrite, I have literally just looking at it. 66. Okay, that's what I wrote. Okay. Excuse me. And now the tombstone stuff. Shaloni Coke. 110 and 104. So that's what I spent like a full stack of tomes on yesterday. Everything else had 10, 94 neo-abrasives, 46 hydrophobic preservatives, 138 diatrimapels, and 104 Pronopio skin. And then I will have everything to make every single piece of ceremonial gear. Every weapon, every armor, every accessory. And this is an insane thing that I do every patch. And I tell myself every time I'm not going to do it again. And then I do it anyway. So we're gonna do some gathering. But before we do some gathering, I want some glasses. Let's see about some glasses. What do we want to play? I want to not tank it for a bit. If I my Helsing glam minus weapons, because they did used to be Eden Warrens dyed red, but I just kind of threw out the weapon glams because I figured I'm going to be changing out the weapons anyway soon. Let's see. We'll do the dailies. We'll do this, we'll do some dailies, we'll do some gathering. And that should fill up the time nicely. Do mentor roulette and pray we don't get either get a guild test or you get Victoria. There's like no in between. Or you get an extreme trial. An old extreme trial. It baffles me that that's a possibility. But I guess outside of North America, people actually do the extreme trials in 2D Finder. That's the rule rather than the exception. Who knows? Nice chill one. I'm gonna here and sit here and sip my tea. And then we're gonna go to... Oh, that reminds me. Some time left on that. I did manage to get. Did a treasure map party yesterday with some FC mates of mine. Of 25 maps, we got 4 portals. We had the worst luck. One thing that I wanted was dichromatic dye so I could make this top, which I didn't get. But I was chatting with a friend afterwards, a different friend afterwards, who has like more gil than God. So he got it for me. So now I've got part of my glamour for Sugar Riot, because I'm going to be tanking, so I can't actually wear this. Plus, it doesn't dye to look like what she wears anyway. So now you can't see. Well, so like her leggings are like weird strappy things. I know I've seen. What did I see? It did look like kind of ballerina-ish leggings. I went with the subligar because she's wearing like short shorts and then tall boots. And she's wearing like a halter top, which I don't think we can even do. I could wear like the taffeta shawl, I guess. What's that look? Dyed black. Not black, metallic purple. Metallic purple. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it would, but I am absolutely going to use a neon street. Huh. Oh, that dye's really weird too. We remove that one. Okay, I mean purple and black, those are Sugar Ride's colors, so that could do. For now, okay. And now I want, part, at least this top for Dancing Green. These are the, because this is the one that he wears in his unenhanced form. I'm not super thrilled with these leggings. These legs. I think I might go. I think I might go with the Peace Lover set instead. And we're going to dye them white to match his frog legs. Shoes, I have no idea. This dyed green should be... should get us there. Oh, okay, good. And then I wanted the headset because I wanted to use some part of the Seneschal Prince's set because that's what I was originally considering for this glamour anyway. Before I really got a look at him up close, and then a friend of mine told me that the Free Spirits set is what he's wearing. So I think when I was playing the other day on stream, I looked at him and I thought Peace Lover set originally. And then someone told me what it was. And it comes from Mount Rockon, and I was like, that's nice. Let's see if I have enough pot shards to get it. And I do not. So you could just buy it off the market board. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's an easy choice. Because it wasn't all that much. Yeah, I think we'll go take the Free Spirit jacket and the Peace Lover pantaloons. Just go ahead and hide all those like I usually do. None of them usually look all that great anyway. this is my glamour for Brute Bomber last time, so I just brought it back. Minus the glasses, of course. And now, what do we do for the wolf? I mean, it's going to be blue and white, obviously. I don't think we can go... I mean, I could just wear the Vanguard set. It's armory. Both of those blue. Yeah, that still might be what we do. Honestly, I mean, it's not the worst. I'm not going to the helmet. And I know I'm going to tank. I don't know which tank yet. I think my co-tank is going Paladin this time, so I'm probably going to go Dark Knight, which would have been my first choice anyway. It's my favorite tank. And while there's no real harm in having both a Paladin and a Warrior, if we're already going to have that level of mitigation coverage, I think I would rather just go Dark Knight. Now the other thing I considered was the Phoenix Riser suit. Which, I mean, it's not too far off. Freaking blue all the way down. Ew, no, too much. Gold went away. I'd be more inclined to say this. And you can get the colors close. But in theory, I'll be looking at him very soon. I can take a look at, you know, what's going on over here. Okay, this is not the 5 minutes that I was promised. I want to do it. Give healing it a go. Be an absolute shambles. It'll be hilarious. I can't do worse than the healers I had the other day. Well, the blame can't be put entirely on the healers. And no one is mitigating anything. Of course, it's going to hit really hard. Alright, dies. No excuse not to just sprint everywhere now. Come on. Oh, that's a lot cheaper than I was expecting. wish I could see how many I have. Start trying them. So I have to. I mean, at that price, I can't afford not to get it. Hey, alright. Let the comedy begin. It's not white. It's also not blue. Hail is blue. That's just like metal. Purple highlights. Aw. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards the Vanguard bending set.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
No shield there, so this might be a little rough too.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh no! I couldn't avoid that one.
Fortunately, they stepped on the side.
A stylish evasion, well done.
I do like toying with my prey.
Clockwise.
Can't you fend off a pack of wolves? Fly true! The earth is mine to command!
Like,
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
still got Willy Bell. I want it soon. There. Honey, I don't know if that's necessary.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
Maybe that.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from? He's put the Colossus to the sword.
Not the worst.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Yeah, I want to see the wings for Heaven's Earth. Whatever it was called.
You're mine!
Yeah.
Pack of wolves! Try this!
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Couldn't cast Cure 3 fast enough. Ah, yes. Ignore me. Put this on me. Seriously? Rude. Switch cast.
mine! Pack of wolves!
I feel like I'm doing better than this healers like every other day. Ow.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Let's take this somewhere else. Thank you.
It's all over. Until next time.
75. Okay, not bad. Despite rude, still. I'm assuming the heroes haven't marked me. Come on, glass of damn. What? Oh, that was my last move with Keka. I still don't know what the new foods are. Has the balance said anything yet? Let's take a look. Might be too soon still. Patch 7.0. Jesus. Balance is in shambles. Let's try icy veins. They're usually pretty good. I know their crafting and gathering stuff have been updated. Not there are any new melds anyway. I am not expecting the best in slot, but right now I would imagine the food's probably been picked up pretty fast. I actually, I probably just figure out myself by looking at what the recommended stats are. In fact, you know what? Let's look at it for something that I'm actually going to be playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, Etro has it. Oh, not Not the best in slot, but... Oh, okay. No, yeah, best in slots. Sweet maple mate. It's going to be my food for Dark Night. Okay, so for healer, what would the food be? Uh, wait, no, not futures rewritten. Why do these sites insist on using different? Some use Atro. No, this site uses both Atro and what is this other one? Well, they insist on using like two different gear planners. XIV gear. Like, just pick one, please. Consistency. Now the frame is like backed. Reload. Oh my god. Okay. Want a minimum piety. So what's the food? Latte cookies. I figured would be for someone. Nope, that's not die. Deal with that later. At that price, not even worth selling it. Die. Anyway, no glasses. Oh, would you look at that? The problem I can see switching to Dark Knight over Warrior is that intrinsically that might make me off tank. Which isn't bad. It'll just be an adjustment.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Maybe good that they turn my six on. Maybe I should.
A fine observation, well done.
Like toying
One
with my
person there
prey.
that already about to take aggro. What? Okay, yeah, I don't know why I was struggling to see that.
Can't you fend off a pack of wolves?
Actually, no.
My troop! The earth is mine to command!
In my own dark mode. Maybe the worst. Just gonna pressure on the healers, keep me alive.
Not bad, but we've scarcely begun.
Jesus. I guess unfortunately the attacks are coming from Howling Blade himself. Oh, honey. That many deaths we might not DPS challenge.
Bear my biting wings! Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yes, kings.
Oh no! They couldn't avoid that one.
Is that doing knockback too? Or is he just position forward. Okay, yep, that answers that.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I do like toying with my prey. Can you fend off a pack of wolves? My troop!
I will want that soon.
The earth is mine to command!
Whoops. Yep, no, it cannot. Yeah, like one burst,
Not
one good
bad.
burst went out, and I
Not
got it.
bad, but we've scarcely begun.
Okay, we're gonna stand over there, then I'll grab this one. And that's in there. Thank you. Okay, we're fine.
Bear my biting wings!
So there's about 3 dust too.
Still you stand. How delightful! Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Realign my first one there.
Where did that colossal thing come from? They've put the Colossus to the sword!
Oh. Never punished. Mitigation windows in the south are going to be wide, I anticipate.
It must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
That stack in Savage hurts even just as much as the one here does.
You're mine! Pack of wolves!
can stay standing.
Try this!
Not terrible. Yeah, I get the instinct is to want to be next to the one that's attacking. But sometimes that doesn't line up.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
No, Mr. Familiar. Do you want to admit anything? There we go. Shared beam tank master. How novel. Stand there. Oh,
You're mine! Pack of wolves!
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
we crashed it. That's fine. I probably would have covered the last couple hits anyway.
It's all over. Until next time.
68, not as good as last time. It's still not terrible. I mean, eventually, people will stop being able to roll on it. Like with any minion, or... Well, yeah, I guess the minions would be the thing that... closest to that. So Equestrians and Triad cards you can always roll on. Speaking of, Juno made their Equestrians easier to get. Damn it. Absolutely gutted. so finicky to use Twitch app. Honestly, it's even the point of view. Well, what? Well, no glasses again, sadly. Let's try DPS this time. It took forever, but change it up a little bit. And wow, that's going. Male pigment is the one that's up. Let's go get it. So I need a lot of it. Yeah, 276. Okay, how do I actually maximize this? And then the 100, my bountiful harvest. Or do we spend the 50 on Pioneer's Gift 1 to make this a 70% chance? Maybe revisit. So what in the long run? I would guess 70% chance averages out to getting more in the long run than single use of Bountiful Harvest 2. Okay. Now we've got 104. 72. And all this materia I can sell. That's cash money, baby. Any road. Yeah, still need that. Muscle memory will set in eventually. Alright, alright, alright. Lap here while I look at Bastion slot things again. Okay, so What would be the benefit to a 2.46 GCD over a 2.5? I guess comfort. But we will go with the 2.5 because that should, in theory, do the better numbers. Babyface champion, Astoria, Kiaris. Babyface champion gloves and legs. Astoria shoes. And the food, mate cookies. Okay. For the faster set, sweet maple mate. Okay. So, this is my hell. Thank you, goodbye. Okay. Octahedrite, which I still need, of course. Surveillance Eshadros. Okay, so how much of whatever it was I just gathered did I get? 127. 61 more. That'll be a couple more gathers there. And it's near Juno. Anyway. Food. New food. Okay, I guess I'm kind of glad I'm not making sweet maple mate because lemonettes. Not that there's anything wrong with gathering lemonettes, but it's I use those for other things. Oh. It was the last gathering note. Never mind then. Darkrai flower. Whatever those seeds are that you need for this. Shiny oil seeds. Okay, but those aren't timed. I can just grab those. Be careful not to spend too much GP here. What's that? Oh. Might help if I change to the right job there. Careful not to spend too much. I can always just do a proper gather later. Well, let's grab these last two nodes and go to get the octahedrite, right? No, don't spend anything. A mook. The craft and gather script sets are available now. I can get this for gravity reasons. Hey, it does exist. I should not use gathering food. There it is. Alright, how do you play Red Mage again? I need to actually like sit down and listen to the songs for the tier. Well, Sugar Riots and Howling Blaze at least, because they're the ones that have, well, Freedom Omniator has lyrics too.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Little knowledge goes a long way. Repositioning.
Oh, no! They couldn't avoid that one.
Hurricane Surge Cast, I will not. Alright, so.
A stylish evasion, well done.
I will magic barrier that. We've got 2 stages, and nothing should be hurting us.
I do like toying with my prey.
Have a block lines.
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger.
Can't you fend off a pack of wolves?
I didn't turn that on. It's fine, I don't need Cordia logs
My
anyway.
troop! The earth is mine to command.
This one.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
On fire, come on.
Bear my biting wings!
Rage, I heard 2 panhandles go out during the ad phase.
Still you stand. How delightful! Power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from? This tentacle of
That'll punish. Okay, well, I deserve that.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Got literally nothing but melees. Of course, melees might be well.
You're mine! Pack of wolves!
on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Try this!
You cannot hesitate. You have to
Challenger
move.
down! Is this the end? The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
There we go. Oh, they got thrown off. I guess that's the danger once the field shrinks. Ah, yeah. Oh boy.
It's all over. Until next time.
Ugh. Terrible roll. Oh, we're not getting that. Unless... What are you wearing? Oh, that's the... I think that's the light heavyweight. Light heavyweight striking coat? I think that's like the A something tactical pants. Curse you, glasses! Okay, no more of that for now then. I need tomestones. Let's get tomestones. What's currently up? Fulgurite, which I also don't need. What was I gathering here? Octahedrite. Still need 238 of those. The GP goes up to what, 988? 50, and I'm not spending 50. Roughly, so I probably don't need the food, at least not for GP purposes. Still, Mentor usually pops up like right away. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this song then. While I sip on my increasingly cold tea. So I changed the clock, and I saw the time on the clock, and I was like, I know that's close, but that's not right. And then I realized I changed it to Eorzea time. Ugh, okay. That's what he's wearing, is the Confitherium. Is it the Confitherium? No. Yeah, I'm still not sure what to do for Halloween Blade Glam. So what he's wearing in his unenhanced form. Definitely seen. I think it is the light heavy. I think it's the light heavyweight top of some description. Really, I could just look in my pockets because I've got all of them. Well, not all of them. It's not the maiming coat. That's also going to look like oh wait, that's not gonna help me. Hologear exchange, because this is just for glam, so it's not one of those. That's it. The A-main coat. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to wear that. Sag. Oh, God. Okay. Gonna be here for like the next hour. I forget. Do I attack the head or tail as a caster? Find out. Alright. Collecting range. Collecting magic. Attack the head. And roughs are flying. Now, that's the one that needs to be stopped, though. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe. What's with weird pewing noises? Crazy? You guys hear that, right? Ow. check that. I think that might be a rip. Okay, actually, it's probably fine. Is someone doing a demo? That's... Waves feels I can never remember what you're actually supposed to do with. Ow. Well, you're not supposed to ignore the monism. Not what I wanted to spend half an hour doing. Because that's where the dice fall. Oh, 1 minute until the camera thickness up. That's a bad spot for that. Oh, it's that mirror. That's what's... Okay. That's what's making that sound. Ooh, gotta sound that. That's hysteria at myself. Whatever that is. I think it's grinding rail. A grinding mirror. One of those is doing that. Okay. Unfortunate. It's getting autoed by the tail. Unfortunately, it's going to keep having to be able to tank us up. Oh, well. And death. Ah, yes, the 2 DPS that are still alive. Kill it. And we're getting autoed by 3 different things. So you see how grand impact works, that normal impact is weird. It doesn't work the same way. Get rid of the alarms, thank you. I feel like this one's going worse. Now I'm being auto-vitalized them. Oh, well, I'll be dead soon. Bye. Oh boy. Seriously. My dude. It's a somewhat better place for that. At least this song is a smash. Yeah, I didn't die though. Guess I'm gonna explode here in a moment. Huh. Okay. I'm not dead. Ow. Yet. Invincible. Why are you invincible? Ow. Nice. Pretty sure that's too late. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll give you 1 minute. Okay. Been here long enough to vote abandon and everyone leave with no penalty. Flesh counts as a... What? Why did that hurt me? Flesh count as a range attack on a spell? Invincible, so... Guess that's how you do it the way it's feels. Yeah, Flesh is holding range. It shouldn't, because it's a spell. Unless it's not. It's a... Doesn't matter. Fucking leave. Anyway. Not what I was hoping to get. Normal raids is literally just gonna give me a cruiserweight champion, but let's go fight one of them then. Absolute menace. Amazing. This Heritage Titan work again. correctly. Actually, over here is just fine. Unless it's not. It is. Sir, would you kindly? You're welcome. That's okay. That was a lot more smooth than Leviathan. Yeah. That's right. One commendation. Eh. I should look at what tank I still need melts. Yeah. What's that? Achievements. Maybe character. Maybe not. Well, where am I watching this? Yeah. Well, anyway. Paladin is the one. done Sleeper Imaginary Savage yet. I need to do more random things. Paladin, I guess. I think maybe we'll just call it a little bit early. I'm a little frustrated after Leviathan, honestly. And the lack of glasses. Oh, I'll just have to try the glasses again later. Annoyingly. But yeah, I think we'll just call it here. I mean, it's about time that I'd wrap it up anyway. So thanks everyone who joined me, and I will see you all in the future. Till then, ta-ta.